is
Yeah.
no her truth, my truth. Is the film criticizing specific political ideologies or a broader human tendency towards denial and convenience?
It's doing both, man. It's doing both. It's obviously critiquing political ideologies because it's making people it's poking at everyone that says nature isn't going to eventually harm you, right?
Hmm.
Because the asteroid represents this thing that is not a foreign power. It's not a bomb, it's not a terrorist attack. It is nature literally, creating a situation that now puts the rest of the world in peril. These of people saying, well, it's not a real thing or it's not a real problem or how we can monetize it, which is typically the way that the more conservative or Republican parts of America are viewed as looking at things like this. So it's definitely a not even thinly veiled critique on that part. But then it's also this idea that people can be so easily distracted from the seriousness of their situations because they're so focused on the idea of like celebrity. But most people want to avoid all of that and will continue to just kind of plug themselves into the social media matrix to escape that. So it's a critique of both.
There's only
Yeah.
one thing that's true, and that's the truth. There is
Yeah.
no her truth, my truth. What that word should have been is perspective.
Yeah.
So the perspective that everyone is coming from is they want to hide behind these things because they can't deal with reality on reality's terms. Reclaiming, the earth and, wiping away what is could be characterized as a virus, human beings as a virus.
When you're talking about perspective, the thing about a word like perspective is like an idea, and ideas can change.
Mhm.
Whereas if you say something is the truth is not supposed to be changed. So if my identity is based on my truths, then I never have to change my opinion. If I never have to change my opinion, it doesn't matter how much real evidence or facts I'm presented with. I now have the luxury of ignoring those things because it's counter to my truth. So that's why all of that stuff works the way that it does there, at least in my opinion.